Hey guys, it's Alex975 here today, showing you a tutorial on how to get a duplication glitch. Please consider subscribing to the channel, guys. I'm not going to be doing an intro today, I'm just getting straight into it. As you can see, I'm making the world into creative, flat and all that, but obviously you won't be doing that. If you're duplicating, you're obviously doing it in survival. Also, you're going to want a copy of your world, guys. I'm telling you this because it will actually, get rid of all your stuff if you make a slight mistake, do too fast or too slow. So just make a copy of your world just to be safe. I'm telling you guys this because you don't go complaining to me. I've told you, make a copy of your world. So anyways, guys, once we load in here, I'm going to show you how to do it. It's very simple, guys, and if you enjoy videos like this, please consider liking the video to show your support, and I might make more videos like this. So first, you're going to want to get sand and a block of choice. I just chose basalt because it was right beside it. And get your stuff that you want to duplicate. So I chose a bunch of diamonds and golden apples and netherite. It's up to you what you want to choose, but I chose that. So once I have got the netherite, I do all this very fast, guys. No time wasting here. I'm just doing all. And now you're going to want to place your block of choice up tree like so, as you can see, so that it makes that triangular shape. I just put sand there to indicate where to put the sand, but you don't have to put that there. And get a chest, and I got torches, but you do not need that. I'll explain later. So you're just going to want to put the chest 3 blocks away from you. You don't specifically have to do it there, but I recommend it. And I'm just testing out here the sand. You're going to want to back into the basalt where the block is in front of you. I'll talk about that later. Now I'm showing on my torch how much blocks back, because you're going to want to run up to it to make your time more realistic. So I go back, you can see the amount of blocks I go back. I break some torches because I think I went a bit too far. But now I go and test the basalt to see how, because this is I don't do this, so I had to I know how to do this, and I figured it out completely by myself. I don't know if any other YouTubers do it, but I found it out myself. But I haven't done it in years. So yeah, I'm just testing here, and I figure out that you have to back into the basalt right behind the basalt you're placing on. So you back into it so that you can stay in the sand. And as you can see, you're there stuck in the middle, and it gives you it actually gives you Xray. So that might be a cool tip for you guys, but that's not the reason. Now that I've done it, you're going to want to go into survival. Obviously, you guys aren't going to want to, because you guys are going to be in survival automatically. I just go into survival, and then you're going to want to leave the world. Now, guys, once you leave this world, you're going to want to go straight back into it. It's simple as, and you're going to go into it and do it as fast as you can. You're going to want to place sand, put your stuff in, Xray, and then you're going to want to count to 5 and exit without saving. I'll show the exit without saving, but it will be in bad quality. I'm sorry for that, guys. I do not have a capture card, so it's going to show in bad quality. I'm sure it doesn't matter to you new viewers or even your old viewers. I'm sorry for all the loading here. So as you can see here, I'm going to run up, and I'm just going to run up, and this bad quality thing is going to happen in a split second. So you're going to want to place your sand. Now you're going to be Xrayed, you're going to be suffocating, place your blocks in, place your stuff in, and then you're going to want to go back in, and then you're going to want to go and exit without save, guys. So you click it, exit without saving. Now I'm back into it, back into my Minecraft. I know there was no big transition there. I'm back into my Minecraft, and this time I skipped the loading screen because it's just wasting time. So I'm going to skip the loading screen right now, guys, and you're going to see me get my loot. Yeah, so now you guys can see you should be back in your spot, but it should show all the blocks placed. I don't know if it specifically shows that, and then there's all your blocks, your stuff, and you've got it all. I don't know if it specifically shows the blocks. There's also stuff like when you go out, the Xbox could say the game needs to be reinstalled. They'll just fix if you go into it again, and that does not mean it hasn't worked. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna still be talking, but please consider subscribing to the channel, new viewers, if this has worked for you and like the video. So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna be showing myself playing a server now and talking about my channel. So yeah, right, guys. So As you can see, I've stopped doing the intros at the start of the video. I've been getting a lot of complaints, and even though I shortened down the intros to 2 minutes, I thought it's best that the viewers that want to see my intros see it at the end. There's no point of, like, it doesn't help anyone that I do my intros at the start, but I can't make any promises. I might forget and just keep the style, but I'll try to keep the style up like this. So right now I'm just playing Block Wars, guys. Sorry if you don't like the game. It's just the only game clip I had of me playing game. So, guys, if you do like the new tutorials I'm trying, like not like modded stuff right now, because at the moment, as you know, Minecraft Xbox One Edition, well, not Xbox One Edition, Bedrock Edition is going through a weird phase. Now I'm still going to be doing LAN game mods and all that. I know that sounds like a weird thing, but it's actually just joining in on your phone. But for now, I'm not saying for now, because this was just a kind of a coincidence that two videos in a row were both experimental, as in, like, they aren't, like, modded. Like, the first one was a seed one, and this one's a duplication glitch, which isn't like a modded thing, it's a glitch, which is different. And the seed video didn't do too well, I'll be honest with you guys. But that is not a problem. I'll still be experimenting, and I did say like 5 videos ago that I'd be experimenting more, and then I never went experimenting, and now I'm kind of experimenting. It's going through a weird phase in the channel. It's kind of giving me the opportunity to experiment because of the fact of Minecraft's going bad now, but I'm also going to need I'm probably going to, unless this video blows up, I'm going to go back to mods, because I need to start getting my views back up, guys, because I don't want the channel to just die because I want to try out some new stuff. YouTubers do that a lot, and it does sometimes flop. And I know I say it all the time, guys, but subscribing helps so much, and liking the video, it just helps so much, because it helps YouTube put it into the algorithm, and it makes it look more legit, especially when the dislike button's gone. You can see the views, and if there's a high like ratio from those views, that means it's good. But because dislikes have been removed, it is very hard for people to find the right tutorial. So also, if you're a new viewer and somehow you're watching still at this point, just remember that if you subscribe, I do fully legit, because obviously this one was fully legit, because what I've kind of figured out that might actually happen is people are going to be subscribing to tutorial channels a lot more than they used to, because they need tutorials and they can't go searching every time, and they're just going to look at one channel. So it would help, guys, if you could share this with your friends. I know I say it all the time and it's a bit annoying, but yeah, it does actually help so much, because it would be amazing if YouTube became my job. Anyways, yeah, so as I've said before, this is a different style of video. If you're wondering, all of these this tutorial specifically, I don't do this. Just if you're like saying like, oh, you cheat the game or something, I actually do not do these. And only some of the mods, the ones I say in the mod reviews, the mod tutorials that I say I play with, are the only ones I actually play with. So I usually don't say I play with them, but if I do, that I actually do, like, genuinely. Yeah, guys, so I enjoyed making this video. It was actually pretty difficult to make, not because of the video itself, but the duplication thing. It was very hard to do. It took me 3 attempts, and this will keep going on until you get a good system, like, in your world, where you have, like, a place to do it. For me, I did not have in my world, I had a consistent place in one of my experimental worlds, but I did it once, and then I just quit the world, because I died of, like, with full, like, diamond, and then I was like, oh, I'm not doing this, and then I got diamonds, like 1 diamond, and then just duplicated, but then I just quit the world. So that world was completely useless. I barely played it anyways. But yeah, you gotta find a consistent spot, like your house, if it's far enough. Also, that 5-second thing depends on the distance you go on. It's very complicated, and you can learn it yourself. It's not that hard to learn. You don't always have to get tutorial channels to tell you, like, very simply how to do it. Like, they don't have to, like, spoon feed it to you. So yeah, I'm not gonna say much more, guys. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know if I'll be able to get a video in this weekend. When the weekend coming, I just, for the fact that I've done 3 videos in 2 weeks, which is more than scheduled, and yeah, it's just like I might not be able to, but at least I have one cached in there, so at least I won't be running out of uploads. Granted, one of them was experimental, and this one's experimental, so any of you guys that are looking for mods, sorry about that. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.